Hi everyone, today I have some questions for minimalists because I've been watching a lot of videos on minimalism lately and this lifestyle really intrigues me, but I always find myself filled with questions at the end of those videos. So I'm going to ask those questions while I'm tidying up my hoarded chaos, as you can see here. So disclaimer number one, I appreciate that minimalism is a scale and for everyone it's different and they're at a different place along that scale. And for some people, minimalism is choosing to only keep the items that serve them and that they use regularly. And I think that is a really wise and admirable way to live. And it's something that I completely agree with. And it's something that I'm working towards slowly myself, believe it or not. I've achieved it in quite a few areas of my life, including my wardrobe. As you can see, my craft supplies are the sort of last area of my life that I'm tackling in this respect, and the one that I find most difficult. But for other people, minimalism is literally about reducing the number of things they own as much as they possibly can. And I watch those videos where people show you everything they own, and they only own like 10 things, and those are the people I'm kind of thinking of, and those are the people that I want to address these questions to. Disclaimer number two, I'm not trying to be rude or judgmental or even negative at all, like each to their own, and if you want to do that, like awesome, it's great. Like I'm simply curious and I'm genuinely wanting to learn about that lifestyle and I genuinely want to know the answers to my questions, so please don't take me in the wrong way. Also, they're not supposed to be stupid questions, even though I might ask them in a stupid way. I'm not meaning to be thick or ignorant, so please forgive me. So here are my questions. The first questions are to do with entertaining. Minimalists, do you have people around to your home? Because we have a lot of people around to our house and we make them meals and we just love entertaining people so much and getting to know them like in our own home. So how does that work for you? Do you keep extra cups and plates for guests? Do you have extra seating for guests? And if you don't have people around, do you go round to their place or do you go eat out somewhere or do something in a public place? Like how does it work for you? And if you have people around, how do you like to entertain them? Because we absolutely love board games and card games. They're just a really fun thing to do with other people, a nice way of bonding and like breaking the ice with them. But if you don't keep games or cards, like what do you like doing instead? Obviously I appreciate conversation is great and important and amazing, so maybe it's just that, in which case awesome. But is there anything else in particular that you like doing or playing with your guests? Minimalists, do you read books? Because let's be honest, books are one of the best things on the planet. They're amazing to read and to learn from and to lend to people. So do you read? If so, do you borrow books from friends or do you borrow them from the library? Or do you have an e-reader? Do you just read things online, like on the internet? And if you don't generally read books, what else do you like to do instead? Minimalists, where do you hang your washing when it is wet? Seriously, like how do you live without a drying rack? Because I have two and there are only two of us in the house, so I honestly don't understand. Do you live in a nice warm climate where you can hang clothes outside? Do you manage to hang them on things? I mean, minimalists don't generally have many clothes, but you still need somewhere to hang wet clothes, surely. If you could enlighten me on this topic, I would love that. I am genuinely curious. Minimalists, do you have hobbies? Because I appreciate that not all hobbies require excessive hoarding like mine, but what do you do in your free time and does it require you to own extra things? Do you purposely choose hobbies which don't require you to keep extra things, or do your hobbies just coincidentally not require you to keep extra things? What hobbies do you have? What do you keep for them? I'm guessing you don't craft, because if you did craft, you probably need to hoard a lot of things like I do. So these are just some of my questions for kind of extreme minimalists. So if you're a minimalist and you would like to answer my questions in the comments, or even make a video answering them, then I would love that so much. In the meantime, I've made quite a lot of progress in cleaning out my fabric space, so check this out.